What we're going to train on right now is how to properly brush the lines of a composite shingle. For starters, we'll talk about stance. You're going to want your brush to always be a few feet behind you. So your typical stance is going to be something like this, where your right hand is on the butt end of the brush and your left hand is your stabilizer. You don't ever want to be really brushing in this direction, facing towards the peak of the roof. As long as you're on a walkable roof pitch, you pretty much always want to be kind of brushing these lines behind you. The reason for that is the way that your body's positioned here, the bottom corner of your brush will fit right into the groove of the shingle, and the brush won't be hitting very much of the top of the shingle, if at all. So what I'm going to do is just give you some examples. We're going to do 1 or 2 rows in either direction and we'll just go from there. The only other thing I'll mention is one foot should really always be facing the gutter line, the other foot should be facing in the direction that you're cleaning it. This is going to help posture your body to keep the right angles with your brush. So we're going to start going in this direction and then we'll come back. This one, if you could zoom in the camera a little bit and show that there is just a little bit of moss growth on these 2 lines. So going in this direction, I want you to see how the bristle actually removes that growth. So again, the very corner of that bristle is really what's touching the roof. And basically those bristles just knock that growth right off. Now I'm applying almost no pressure here. This is just motion. There's no strength involved in this. Now this roof was previously clean, so there's not a lot of moss on it to begin with, but understand that we're not really applying any force to the roof when we're brushing. We're allowing these thin, malleable bristles to do the work for us. So I'm going to do 2 more lines, and then we'll call it good on this one, just to show the technique once again. One of your feet is facing in the direction that you're brushing in, the other one is facing the gutter line. You do just a few feet at a time. And that's the technique for removing lines on a low-pitched composite roof.